Hi there, and welcome to episode number 2 of Silk Over Still TV. Hi there, Angelica Duncan with Silk Over Still, and welcome to my kitchen table. Go ahead, pull up a chair, grab your journal and your pen, and lean in a bit. Today we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to talk about Facebook. I told you the entire month of April, I'm going to be talking to you about Facebook and your business and how you can grow an incredible, amazing business all on Facebook. Today I'm going to talk very specifically about how you can make the sale or get people to buy your product or service or donate to your cause all on the Facebook platform. Now, I don't know about you, but I grew up watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And I don't know if you remember this, but Fresh Prince was notorious for the saying, yo baby, yo. And of course we would laugh about it and it'd be part of the punchline of the show. But think about this. How many of you, if a man actually approached you with that line, would have actually given him the time of day, given him your number, gone out on a date with him or anything? Probably not. You'd probably clutch your purse, make a beeline in the other direction, or give him a piece of your mind because it was completely inappropriate. Well, you know what? That's the same thing on Facebook. So many of us are approaching, and so many of people are approaching your customers the wrong way on Facebook. You're coming on too strong, too hard, and completely inappropriate on Facebook. So let's talk about what you should do on Facebook so that you can get the sale, get people to rip out their credit cards and buy what it is that you're offering them. Let me say this first. Write this down. People buy from people that they know, like, and trust. Now, when you think about sales, whether it's brick and mortar sales or whether it's in an online space, this online world, people buy and they come into your sales funnel or they come in through your front door either because you've built a rapport with them or they've been referred to you from a previous customer or client of yours, or they're a repeat customer. So you usually have one of those 3 people within your client base. They're either someone that you've built rapport with, there's someone who have come in through a referral, or there's someone who's a repeat customer. So you got to understand this. Your number one or one of your main jobs on Facebook is to get people to know you, get people to like you, and get people to trust you. Well, how do you do that? If you see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes on my phone. How do you do that? Well, in Facebook and even face-to-face, the way people get to know you and the way people decide whether or not they like you and the way people decide they trust you is you encourage them and you uplift them and you inspire them in some way. And how do we do this in Facebook? Well, through the written text, through selfies and ussies. So taking pictures of yourself and posting them on Facebook, or taking pictures of with your children and your husband or your dog or your cat or your hamster, your pet snake, whatever it is, and posting that on Facebook and talking about that from time to time. Using quote graphics to also encourage people and inspire folks. Also sharing things that are encouraging and inspiring and uplifting or funny or silly or ridiculously amazing, and sharing those kinds of things. And creating content that does the same thing. I always tell my clients this who come to me for VIP and they're trying to figure out, how do I do this whole thing? If it's something that you would enjoy showing up on your timeline, something that makes you laugh, something that makes you feel encouraged, maybe something that makes you cry or something that inspires you, more than likely the culture that you're in, the community that you are wanting to create on Facebook is going to get the same thing from that. They want to see that too. So share that, create that. And you'll begin to see people getting to know you, getting to like you, and getting to trust you. I want to kind of dispel this though. It's a common myth. It's a common error. People believe that when they come online to Facebook, that they have to become a personality, and they have to, or have a pseudo personality or an alter ego, and become somebody different than they are. I want to say this and write this down: be yourself. The best thing that you can be is be yourself. Otherwise, who are people getting to know, like, and trust? Somebody else that's not you. We want them to know you. We want them to like you. And we want them to trust you. So be yourself. Be authentically who you are. Show up every day. Flaws and all. Makeup or not. Hair done or not. Whatever. Be yourself on Facebook, and people will connect with that. Now, tune in next week, because next week we're actually going to talk about the culture and the community and the engagement piece, and how you can get your fans to actually talk back to you. I know it's a common issue with a lot of people. They're like, people aren't talking back to me. Well, I'm going to talk next week about how to get people to talk back to you on the Facebook platform, and how to create that engagement and get your culture and your community going. Now, look, if you're already ready and you're like, Angelica, I really want to dig in more. I really want to dig in deeper into Facebook. I want to grow an amazing page. I hear what you're saying. I'm ready to do this right now. Let me invite you to my class. It's called Facebook Marketing Made Simple for the Beginning Small Business Owner. It's a class that you can take, self-paced class, a video class that you're absolutely going to love. People who have taken that class right now are getting some ridiculously amazing, astonishing results. Their engagement is going through the roof. Their likes are going through the roof. And really what it's going to help you do is get your first 1,000 fans. Well, what if you already have 1,000 fans? Well, then I'm going to help you re-engage those fans. Many people are just not getting, like I said before, the reach and engagement that they'd like to get. And this class is going to show you how to do that. So I hope you'll take me up on that offer. And if not, I will definitely see you next week. Okay? Bye-bye.